In the Satipatthana Sutta, the Buddha offers a direct and practical guide to liberation from suffering, a timeless wisdom that has been passed down through generations. This path is known as the Four Foundations of Mindfulness, a cornerstone of Buddhist practice. It is a way of being present on purpose, in the moment, without judgment, embracing each experience fully. The Buddha called this practice the direct path to the cessation of suffering, a journey towards inner peace and clarity. This ancient wisdom is deeply relevant to our modern lives, offering a sanctuary from the chaos of daily existence. We live in a world of distractions, constantly bombarded by information and noise. It's easy to feel lost in worries about the past and anxieties about the future, creating a cycle of stress and discontent. Mindfulness invites us to step out of this cycle, to find a moment of stillness and clarity. It allows us to engage fully with the present moment, just as it is, without the burden of judgment or expectation. This video will explore each of the four foundations of mindfulness: body, feelings, mind, and dhammas, providing a comprehensive understanding. We will delve into their practical applications, using real-world scenarios to illustrate their transformative power and how they can be integrated into daily life. Whether you are new to mindfulness or have an established practice, this exploration offers a deeper understanding of this profound teaching, enriching your journey towards inner peace and awareness. The first foundation, mindfulness of the body, encourages us to pay attention to our physical sensations. This practice is about tuning into the subtle and often overlooked signals our body sends us. This means noticing the feeling of our breath as it enters and leaves the body. Each inhale and exhale becomes a point of focus, anchoring us in the present moment. It also means being aware of our posture, whether we are sitting, standing, walking, or lying down. Every movement and stillness is an opportunity to practice mindfulness. This practice might seem simple, but it is profoundly transformative. By consistently bringing our attention back to the body, we can experience a deeper connection to ourselves. How often do we move through our day without truly inhabiting our bodies? We are frequently caught up in the rush of daily life, missing the richness of the present moment. We rush from one task to the next, lost in thought, disconnected from our physical experience. This disconnection can lead to stress and a sense of disorientation. Mindfulness of the body invites us to come back to our senses. It is a gentle reminder to reconnect with the here and now. As we pay attention to our physical sensations, we cultivate a sense of groundedness and presence. This groundedness helps us navigate life's challenges with more stability. We become more aware of the body's wisdom, its signals of ease and discomfort. This awareness is a gateway to understanding our deeper needs. This awareness allows us to respond to our needs with greater care and compassion. By honoring our body's signals, we foster a more compassionate relationship with ourselves. The practice of mindfulness of the body extends beyond formal meditation. It is not confined to sitting on a cushion or following a guided session. We can integrate it into our everyday activities, making mindfulness a seamless part of our daily routine. For example, when we are washing the dishes, we can bring our full attention to the feeling of the warm water on our hands, noticing how it flows and the temperature it holds. We can notice the texture of the dishes, whether they are smooth or rough, and the scent of the soap, whether it is floral, citrus, or unscented. When we are walking, we can pay attention to the sensation of our feet on the ground, feeling the contact and pressure with each step. We can notice the movement of our legs, the rhythm of our steps, and the gentle swaying of our arms, becoming aware of the body's natural coordination. Even in the midst of a busy day, we can take a few moments to pause and connect with our breath, feeling the rise and fall of our chest. By bringing mindfulness to our daily activities, we transform the mundane into opportunities for practice, turning routine tasks into moments of presence. We cultivate a deeper awareness of the present moment, and we begin to experience the joy and aliveness that are always available to us, enriching our lives with each mindful breath and step. The second foundation, mindfulness of feeling, invites us to become aware of our emotions. Feelings are constantly arising and passing away within us. They can be pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. Often we react to our feelings habitually, without much awareness. Mindfulness asks us to meet our emotions with a quality of kind attention. We can notice the feeling tone of our experience. Is it pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral? We can observe where we feel the emotion in our body. It's important to remember that mindfulness is not about suppressing or avoiding our emotions. It's about learning to be with them with greater acceptance and compassion. As we become more aware of our feelings, we develop a greater capacity to choose how we respond to them. Imagine you are stuck in traffic and you start to feel frustrated. Instead of letting the frustration consume you, you can practice mindfulness of feeling. Notice the feeling of frustration in your body. Where do you feel it? What sensations arise? As you observe the feeling, you might notice that it begins to change. It might intensify, or it might start to dissipate. The key is to simply observe the feeling without judgment, with a sense of kind awareness. By practicing mindfulness of feeling, we develop emotional resilience. We learn to navigate the ups and downs of life with greater ease and equanimity. We become less reactive to our emotions, and we are better able to choose how we want to respond to challenging situations. The third foundation, mindfulness of mind, invites us to pay attention to our thoughts. Our minds are constantly active, generating a stream of thoughts, plans, worries, and fantasies. Often we get swept away by this stream of thoughts. We believe our thoughts are true, and we react to them accordingly. Mindfulness of mind asks us to step back and observe our thoughts with a sense of detachment. We can notice the content of our thoughts without getting carried away by them. We can observe the thoughts arising, lingering, and passing away. This practice helps us to recognize that our thoughts are not facts. They are simply mental events. We don't have to believe everything we think. By learning to observe our thoughts with greater objectivity, we free ourselves from their grip.